Hello to all of you, my Grace family. Pastor Bryan here. Want to take a moment in this weekly newsletter update just to connect with you. I'm so thankful to have this avenue to offer hearts, to share thoughts as we are unable to physically be together during this time. You know, I'm filming from a special spot here in the life of Grace. This is the front office. This is where Jennifer Abel, our communications coordinator, where Cody Gillum, our associate pastor and director of youth ministries, but also myself, we all have our offices. This is kind of the hub for some of us, where we focus on our ministries and do our work, but it's also where we're kind of let out to do our work in other areas. You know, our church staff, they work all over the building. If you think about it, Miss Pam has her office, but is all over doing different things with our children. But also Luke, Jonna, Curtis, their ministries take place in different places of the church building as well. And I mention all of this because during this time when we're unable to physically be together, church ministry is still happening. This building is full of life. Lots of things happening within these walls right now. And I ask that you might, if you're not already, be in prayer for our church staff. It's kind of a strange time for all of us, but especially those who are employed by the church, where we're trying to help you be in ministry, help you be in fellowship. So it's kind of a difficult time for all of us. So I lift up our church staff. Please be in prayer for them as we seek to be about God's work here at Grace. You know, our big question these days is, when is it that you think that we'll be able to regather, that we'll be able to be back together as church family? And that's kind of a hard question to answer. Even when life seems to resume on some level around us, as church family, we are prayerfully discerning when is the right time for us to regather. Our Do No Harm team is working very hard right now on a plan for us and praying through when it is that we might regather. And I hope that you'll notice in the newsletter this week, there is just a one-question survey. We're trying to get your feedback and thoughts as to when you think you would be able to come back together as a church family, when you feel safe. So please take time this week and in the weeks to come to give us your feedback. Again, we are prayerfully discerning. There are lots of things, elements to think through and be in prayer about. You know, when we are able to come back, we will be socially distanced in the sanctuary. We will be wearing masks. Worship will look a little differently for us for a while. But our hope is that we'll continue online option as well of worship. So again, it's hard to do everything and be everything for all people, but we are trying to prayerfully discern how it is that we can, in a healthy kind of way, be in worship and be in fellowship. So again, please be in prayer. Pray for us as a church staff. Pray for us as a team as we make these difficult decisions. Friends, know that you are loved. Know that you are being prayed for. If there is anything that we can be doing for you during this difficult time, please let us know. Know that you're in our hearts. Hope you have a great week, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.